Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I am your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, for this video, I'm going to be doing two things. I am going to first go over the final standings for the Super Junior Tag League 2023 block matches. The finals has been set, so I'm going to go through the results of that, and then I'm going to preview the whole card for NJPW Power Struggle that is coming up tomorrow. So yeah, going to take care of those two big things for this video. So first off, let's go ahead and get started by going over the final standings of the Super Junior Tag League. It's been quite an interesting tournament, and we got our finalists that will be competing at Power Struggle. But before we get into that, let's take a look and see how everybody did. Let's get started. Alright, got my spreadsheet up. We're going to start right from the bottom and then make our way to the top. Okay, so we had two teams finish at the bottom with a final score of 4 points, and both with a final record of 2-7. And those two teams are Ryusuke Taguchi and the DKC, and Just Five Guys. Let's take a look at Just Five Guys. Just Five Guys made up of Doki and Takamichinoku. So the two wins they got were over Yo and MUSASHI and Ryusuke Taguchi and the DKC. But they had 7 losses to the Intergalactic Jet Setters, El Desperado Master Wato, LIJ, Ichiban Sweet Boys, Catch 22, Bullet Club War Dogs, and House of Torture. So, yeah. I was kind of surprised because I was thinking they would probably end up winning 0-1 match, but they were able to pull off two victories. So, but still, not really that surprised because I mean they were one of the weak teams in this tournament, so can't really be surprised. Hate to say it, but the truth hurts. All right, and then Ryusuke Taguchi and the DKC. Quite an interesting pairing, but they got their two victories over LIJ and the Ichiban Sweet Boys, but they suffered losses to Yo MUSASHI, Intergalactic Jet Setters, El Desperado Master Wato, Just Five Guys, Catch 22, Bullet Club War Dogs, and House of Torture. So yeah, they had it rough as well, and even with Ryusuke Taguchi's butt stuff, wasn't really enough to help them push forward to get more than 2 wins. So that's that. But like I said, they too were also another weak team. They were another weak team. So just keeping it real. Okay. And then we had 2 teams finish with a total of 8 points apiece and with a final record of 4-5. Those 2 teams were Yo and MUSASHI and the Ichiban Sweet Boys. So let's take a look at the Ichiban Sweet Boys, part of the faction TMDK. That is the Mighty Don't Kneel. And that was made up of Robbie Eagles and Kosei Fujita. So their 4 victories were over Yo and MUSASHI, Just Five Guys, Bullet Club War Dogs, and House of Torture. So they picked up some pretty decent wins, especially a big win over the tag champs. But they had losses to Catch 2-2, LIJ, El Desperado Master Wato, Ryusuke Taguchi and the DKC, and the Intergalactic Jet Setters. So overall, not too bad, but definitely could have done better. And like I said, I'm getting more sold on Kosei Fujita. I think the dude is actually really good. Very fast, very agile. So I think, they continue to build him up. I think he's going to really do something. But, Ichiban Sweet Boys, they picked up four victories. So, I mean, could have been better, but, not crazy terrible. And then the team of Yo and Musashi were the other team that got 8 points on a record of 4 and 5. Let's see, their 4 victories were over Ryusuke Taguchi and the DKC, El Desperado Master Wato, LIJ, and Catch 2-2. But their losses were to the Intergalactic Jet Setters, Just Five Guys, Ichiban Sweet Boys, Bullet Club War Dogs, and House of Torture. So, I mean, not bad. Not bad. I mean, the wins over Catch 2-2 and El Desperado Master Wato were actually pretty big. Those were pretty big victories. And even over LIJ as well. So they were able to pick up some big wins. I'll give them that. Okay. We have 3 teams. Came very, very close, but wasn't able to make it to the finals, but had a good, strong finish. And the 3 teams that finished with a total of 10 points each on a record of 5 and 4. The teams were the Intergalactic Jet Setters, LIJ, and Bullet Club War Dogs. So, let's take a look at the champs. Bullet Club War Dogs, who are the current IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. That's Drilla, Moloney, and Clark Connors. So, 10 points on a 5 and 4 record. Their victories were over Yo and Musashi, Ryusuke Taguchi, the DKC, Just Five Guys, BUSHI, LIJ, Catch 2-2. So, pretty dang on good. But they lost to Intergalactic Jet Setters, El Desperado Master Wato, Ichiban Sweet Boys, and House of Torture. So those last couple of losses really came back to bite them in the butt. But for the most part, they've been very strong in this tournament. And like I said, they will await the winner of this tournament between the 2 final teams that we'll discuss in a little bit. But yeah, Bullet Club War Dogs still had a strong showing in this tournament. Okay, and then we had LIJ. LIJ, which was made up of the masked duo of Bushi and Teton. So, same record, 5 and 4, 10 points. They had victories over Intergalactic Jet Setters, Just Five Guys, Ichiban Sweet Boys, Catch 2-2, and House of Torture. So they actually had some pretty big notable wins over some tough teams. But they lost to Yo Musashi, Ryusuke Taguchi, DKC, El Desperado Master Wato, and Bullet Club War Dogs. So, had a few tough losses, but I gotta say, Bushi and Teton looked really strong in this tournament. They looked really strong. They came close. They came very close. But, you know, can't be mad at their performance. I felt like they did really good this year. And then we had the Intergalactic Jet Setters. Also 10 points, 5-4 record. That's the team of Kushida and Kevin Knight. They got victories over MUSASHI, Ryusuke Taguchi, the DKC, Just Five Guys, Ichiban Sweet Boys, Bullet Club War Dogs. But losses to El Desperado, Master Wato, LIJ, Catch 2-2, House of Torture. So they did lose to some tough teams. You know, I have to say that was the only thing that stood out about Kevin Knight Kushida. They lost to some strong teams. So, you know, don't let the score fool you. I mean, they got some pretty decent wins, but I think their losses were a lot worse than their wins. So that's my take on that. Okay. We had 3 teams. Well, actually, no. Let me backtrack. We had 3 teams that finished with a record of 6-3, 12 points apiece. But one of them, unfortunately, did not make it to the finals. And that team was El Desperado and Master Wato. So even though they got the same number of points and record as the top 2 teams, there was a key match that decided their fate. Let me explain. So, El Desperado, Master Wato. So the victories that they got were over Intergalactic Jet Setters, Ryusuke Taguchi, the DKC, Just Five Guys, Bushi and Teton of LIJ, Ichiban Sweet Boys, Bullet Club War Dogs. But, unfortunately, the 3 losses were to Yo and MUSASHI, and the 2 really big ones that really did them in were to both House of Torture and Catch 2-2. So those 2 losses right there really ended up sealing their fate, because both of those teams own the tiebreaker over them. So, Despi and Wato, great tournament, but those 2 key losses was pretty much what did them in. So, but hey, even though they had some, you know, some issues early on, that team did pretty well this tournament. So, good stuff for them. But your top 2 teams to advance to the finals, both 6-3 records, 12 points each, are House of Torture and Catch 2-2. Those are your finalists. Let's take a look at House of Torture, which is Sho and Yoshinobu Kanemaru. They got victories over Yo MUSASHI, Intergalactic Jet Setters, Ryusuke Taguchi, DKC, El Desperado, Master Wato, Just Five Guys, and Bullet Club War Dogs. And then the 3 losses were to Catch 2-2, Ichiban Sweet Boys, and Bushi Teton. Now, the really weird, messed up thing was the botch in their match against El Desperado, Master Wato, where Sho got pinned, did not kick out, and the referee stopped counting just before he hit 3. So that was a pretty bad botch. And it really looked like El Desperado, Master Wato should have won, but didn't happen. So therefore, House of Torture ended up getting the victory and sealing their deal, sealing their spot in the finals. So just really freaking lame, but yeah, it is what it is. And then the other finalists, Catch 2-2 of United Empire. That's TJP and Francesco Akira. So they had victories over the Intergalactic Jet Setters, Ryusuke, Taguchi, and the DKC, El Desperado, Master Wato, Just Five Guys, Ichiban Sweet Boys, and House of Torture. And their losses were to Bullet Club War Dogs, LIJ, and Yo and Musashi. So, but hey, just as I predicted, I figured that Catch 2-2 was going to make it to the finals. And honestly, I hope they end up winning this tournament. I do not want House of Torture to win this tournament. So I'm really, really pulling for Catch 2-2. But yeah, Catch 2-2 versus House of Torture at Power Struggle this Saturday. But overall, this has been a good tournament. This has been a great tournament. So I really, it's a great tournament. I can't be too mad. I mean, I'm not thrilled about House of Torture being in the finals, but I mean, hey, we had some good teams. The scores were pretty close. So hey, I can't be too mad. I can't be too mad. But yeah, so that wraps up your block matches, your preliminary matches for the Super Junior Tag League 2023. And we have the finals to look forward to tomorrow. Now, before we get into the official card for Power Struggle, here's a quick word on the sponsor of this video, Game Beauty. Check them out. As you continue to enjoy content here at Blitzball Champ Gaming, be sure you take a moment to check out Game Beauty. Beauty inspired by gaming. Game Beauty brings to you video game related makeup and cosmetic products. You have products such as eyeshadow palettes, elemental pearl highlighters, eyeshadow brushes, liquid eyeliner pens by Akideris, and even non-makeup products like graphic tees. They even have special collaboration makeup kits, such as this Persona 5 Heat Wave Brush Single, Metaverse Bundle, and even a Phantom Thieves Limited Edition Makeup Collection. Also remember that Game Beauty provides international shipping of $60 or more. And if you use the promo code BlitzballChamp, all in caps, you can get 10% off of your order. So be sure to use that to your advantage. Now, back to your regularly scheduled video. Enjoy, and thank you. Okay, so NJPW Power Struggle will be tomorrow, November 4th, Saturday. This will be at the Osaka Prefectural Gym, Edion Arena in Osaka, Japan. And it is quite a super duper loaded card for the show. So let's go ahead and start going through the card. There is one kickoff match. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Okay, we got ourselves another Frontier Zone showcase. So, trios match here, where we will have the team of Ryusuke Taguchi, the DKC, and Boltin Oleg, taking on the team of Strong J Machine, or Strong Machine J, Yoshiki Kato, and Mochizuki Jr. Now, I am not familiar with the second team, so I'll be very curious to see how they do in this match and see what they're like. But I think Ryusuke Taguchi, the DKC, and Boltin Oleg will end up picking up the victory in this match. But I'm very curious to see how well the other talent does. So, should be good. Should be really good. Looking forward to it. Okay. Let's see. Let's go into our next match. Here we go. Alright, next match. Alrighty. We have a tag team match here. We have Young Lions, Yuto, Nakashima, and Oskar Leube teaming up to take on United Empire's Jeff Cobb and Callum Newman. I have to say, I have really liked what I've seen from Callum Newman. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing him compete again. Haven't seen Yuto Nakashima in a while, personally, so it'll be good to see him in the ring as well. But got to go at United Empire to pick up the victory. So, pretty easy decision. But like I said, I really like Callum Newman's speed. Reminds me, like I said, he's like Masato Yoshino 2.0 to me. So, looking forward to that match. Should be really good, but I got United Empire picking up the victory. Okay. Let's go to the next match. Okay, we got ourselves a very interesting one here. We have a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match showcasing the talent that recently competed in the Super Junior Tag League. We have the team of El Desperado, Master Wato, versus Yo and MUSASHI, versus the Ichiban Sweet Boys of Robbie Eagles and Kosei Fujita, versus the current IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, the Bullet Club War Dogs of Clark Connors and Drilla Moloney. Whew, this is a tough one. This is kind of a tough one. I would like to think that whichever team picks up the victory that aren't the tag champs, I would think would have to be in the discussion of getting a title shot. Perhaps. But part of me can kind of see El Desperado, Master Wato winning this match. Part of me could see that. But another part of me sees Bullet Club War Dogs winning. So you know what? I'm going to take a gamble and say El Desperado, Master Wato picks up the win in this match. But like I said, it'll be a tough one. It'll be a really tough one because you got 4 teams that competed in the tournament in this match. So really could be anything. Anything could happen. But I'm going to go with El Desperado and Master Wato to pick up the victory. Okay. Let's go to our next match. Oh, this should be an interesting one. All right, got some trios action. So, team number one, we got the team of Tama Tonga and the Intergalactic Jet Setters, which is Kushida and Kevin Knight. And they are taking on LIJ, Los Ingobernables de Japón, made up of Shingo Takagi, the new Never Openweight champion, and Bushi and Teton, who just competed in the tournament. You know what? I am going to go with Tama Tonga and the Intergalactic Jet Setters to pick up the victory. And I say that because, you know, Shingo just dethroned Tama Tonga to win the title. So this will be a nice way for Tama Tonga to get a little bit of revenge by winning this match. I could see probably Bushi get pinned. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Intergalactic Jet Setters and Tama Tonga to pick up the victory. But yeah, this should be a really good match. Should be really, really good. Okay. Next up, here we go once again with more LIJ versus Just Five Guys. This time we got ourselves a tag match. Just Five Guys, we have Heat Storm, Yuya Uemura, and the current IWGP Heavyweight Champion Sonata, taking on LIJ's Yota Tsuji and Tetsuya Naito, the G1 Climax 33 winner. Oh, man. Well, we know when LIJ and Just Five Guys competed back at Fighting Spirit Unleashed, came to a time limit draw. I'm not so sure that this is going to be another time limit draw. If it is, that would be really, really weird. That would be really weird if this ended up being another time limit draw. But I'm going to go with LIJ to pick up the win in this one. And I hate to say it, I think Yuya might end up getting pinned, which would suck for him because he just had the gimmick change. So, yeah. I'm going to go with LIJ, but honestly, I'm okay with either team winning. I just don't think it should be another draw, though. That would be weird. That'd be really weird. But, I mean, you never know. You never know. Okay. All right, let's keep it going with our next match. And this is, I believe this is a run back from, I think the G1 Climax, if I remember correctly. Got ourselves a singles match. We have Tangaloa versus David Finlay. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm picking David Finlay to pick up the victory in this match. Yeah, just going to keep it simple. Should be a good match, though. Like I said, it's a run back, so I'm definitely down. But yeah, I think David Finlay picks up the victory. Okay. Let's see. Next match. Oh, this ought to be rather entertaining. We got a singles match. We got United Empire's Great Okan taking on Jon Moxley. That's right. He's stepping back into a New Japan Pro Wrestling ring. and it will be quite awesome. And I am picking Jon Moxley to pick up the victory over Great-O-Khan. Should be a really good match. So good to see Jon Moxley back in an NJPW ring. So, got to make the best use of it. But that should be very entertaining. Okay. Now, let's get into some championship matches. So we got 3 championship matches, and then of course the finals of the Super Junior Tag League. So let's get started with our first championship match. Once I can find it. Here we go. Okay. So we got the never open weight 6-man tag team championships on the line. As the champs, Kazuchika Okada, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Tomohiro Ishii defend the titles against TMDK's Zack Sabre Jr., Mikey Nichols, and Shane Haste. Now, to be honest with y'all, which I believe this is going to be a great match, but to be honest with y'all, if Zack Sabre Jr. wasn't the current NJPW World Television Champion, I would pick TMDK to win this match. I would. But I'm going to go with Okada, Ishii, and Tanahashi to retain. Yeah, I'm going to go with them to retain. But should be good. Should be really, really good. Big opportunity for TMDK. But got to go with Okada, Ishii, and Tanahashi to retain. Okay. Next match, which I'm surprised this isn't the main event, because it really should be the main event, but it's whatever. Alrighty, we have the Super Junior Tag League 2023 Finals. It comes down to United Empire's Catch 2-2, just TJP and Francesco Akira, taking on House of Torture's Sho and Yoshinobu Kanemaru. Once again, I'm going to keep it simple, picking Catch 2-2 to win. And I believe the winner of this not only gets the trophy and the title shot, but I believe also gets the title shot at Wrestle Kingdom, specifically. If I remember correctly, I believe the winner gets the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team title shot at Wrestle Kingdom 18. So, I think we're going to end up getting the run back between Catch 2-2 and Bullet Club War Dogs. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Catch 2-2 to pick up the victory. If House of Torture wins, that's going to suck so badly. So, I'm going to just leave it at that. Okay, next up, this should be a really good one. Really, really good one. So, we have the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship on the line. As the champion, LIJ's Hiromu Takahashi defends against recently returning Bullet Club Bone Soldier Taiji Ishimori. To be honest with y'all, I could see this going either way. Because I really have no idea who's going to be the one to dethrone Hiromu Takahashi. Remember, he's had this title ever since Wrestle Kingdom of last year. Or no. Wrestle Kingdom of this year. So, yeah, I believe that's when he last had the title. That's how long he's had the title. So, I don't know. You know, maybe Taiji Ishimori will be who dethrones him. But I can kind of see it going either way. I really could. I really could see it go either way. But I'm going to go for Taiji Ishimori, but I'm okay with either outcome. Because I do like both of these guys. So I'm going to just leave it at that. But I think it should be good. I think it should be a very good match. And then the main event of Power Struggle comes down to this title match. Here we go. The main event will be for the IWGP United States or United Kingdom Heavyweight Championship, as the champion, United Empire's Billy Goat, the aerial assassin Will Ospreay, will defend the title against shooter Shota Umino. First off, congratulations to Shota Umino for getting this main event opportunity. I think this is huge. Definitely very huge for him. And I think he's going to show out. I definitely think he's going to show out. Shota Umino has shown that he can put on some big matches. So I definitely think this is a big opportunity for Will Ospreay. And I'm happy for him. But got to go with Will Ospreay to pick up the victory and retain the championship. But it should be really good. Should be really good. So overall, really the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship is the only title that I could see potentially changing hands at this show. But we'll see what happens. But overall, pretty good card. Pretty good card. I can't be mad. I can't be mad. So, just one more quick thing before I end this video. So, just a quick look at the schedule. So, just a reminder, Power Struggles tomorrow. And then don't forget, next Friday, we got NJPW Strong Lone Star Shootout in Garland, Texas, Friday, November 10th. That should be good. Mayu Iwatani is defending the IWGP Women's Championship at that show. Anjo, I think it's Anjo or Anyo, one of those two. Rainy Days, which is Saturday, November 11th, which I'm not sure if that's going to be streamed or not, but it's on the schedule. Then we got the New Japan Road Tour, which I don't know how they have the schedule. They have the dates listed as November 11th through Friday, November 17th, but they only have 2 dates posted, which is November 17th and November 19th. So I don't know if that's a typo or what. And then Monday, November 20th is when the World Tag League starts. And that will last going into December. The finals for that tournament will be December 10th. So I would think that maybe perhaps tomorrow that they may start revealing the teams that will be competing in the World Tag League. You know, but we'll see. And then they also have Wrestle Kingdom 18 in the Tokyo Dome. That's January 4th of next year. And Battle in the Valley, which is January 13th of next year as well. So that's what they have on the schedule so far with their next big events. But yeah, so a lot to look forward to. Anyway, that concludes this video. Don't forget to check out the link to Game Beauty, and let me know what y'all's thoughts were on the whole Super Junior Tag League tournament. What did y'all think? How do y'all feel about the 2 finalists? And let me know your predictions for Power Struggle. What do you think about the card? And who do you think is going to win the finals of the Super Junior Tag League. Either Catch 2-2 or House of Torture. Let me know what your thoughts are. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell while you're at it. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. For another Pro Wrestling Talk brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube, my name is Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed weekend, and I will see y'all in the next video. Take care. Peace.